So these are the phenomenal reviews, and we are reviewing today Netflix's The Addams Project. It is PG-13. It's a sci-fi comedy, so it goes real well. It stars Ryan Reynolds, Zoe Saldana, Mark Ruffalo. It's a really good cast. It's a really good cast. They have a huge body of work for them, as you know. So these some big hitters. So hopefully it's not a flop. Um, the synopsis is basically Adam is a time traveler and he's going back to fix the timeline in a sense. Well, no. It ain't even in no sense. He is going back to fix the timeline, okay? And there has been some very peculiar things that have happened in this, and yeah. So it is directed by Sean Levy. If you guys know him, you should know his work. Cheaper by the Dozen, Night at the Museum, Jet Jackson, Made in America. Those are just a few projects that he has directed and worked on. So the movie starts out in 2050, and you see Ryan Reynolds, who plays Adam, Adam Reed. You see him, fighting, and it's just a whole bunch of action. Just starting you off, you're like, okay, all right. I hope I don't get no Deadpool vibes. You know what I mean? I hope I don't get no Deadpool vibes. But, it started out real good, action-packed and all that type of stuff. I was really confused. He got this old bitch chasing him. I said, old bitch, I'm sorry. Look, this is how we gonna talk on my reviews. He had the old bitch chasing him. Y'all heard that. He had the old bitch chasing him, and she was like, come back, Adam, come back. And then all this type of stuff. And then he gets shot. And then he goes all the way down into 2022. So it's shot in the future. I don't know why they keep on doing this. Shooting stuff in the future like 40 years in advance and think we flying in the sky. We ain't flew nothing yet. The best thing we got right now is a self-driving car. And none of us can afford it like that. But in this movie, they got some money. They got some money in this. So you know what? I'm just speaking from a bit of cards that I was dealt. Maybe so. But okay, so he falls, he gets shot, and then he falls into, he's a time traveler. He falls into the timeline of him being a 12-year-old. And that's when you meet little Adam. Forgot what the boy's name is. But man, if they couldn't have found nobody better to play that role of young Ryan Reynolds. The timing is impeccable. It's a great shit talker. He's very sharp with comebacks. Like somebody say something, like he's just sharp with it. He got them freezing. Like the only thing they can do is beat his ass. You know what I mean? Because he's just sharp with it. He getting his ass beat all the time and stuff like that. But right as they talking shit, they don't know to talk shit up in here. And he's just like, nah, I'm gonna serve you some of these roast. Yeah, there's much of his dad inside of him, and you'll see that dynamic later on. Too smart for your own damn good. That's what they the old folks say down in the South. You too damn smart for your own good. That's what they, and that's exactly who Lil Adam is. And look, this is a funny ass movie. You have Jennifer Garner is the mother. Her name is Ellie Reed. And she's just hurting. She's a widower, taking care of her young child who's like emotionally distant and all that. And she's hurting, you know what I mean? She understands what he's going through and why he's doing it, but it really hurts her and it takes a toll on her because she's mourning. She don't have anybody to go to. But she really captures the role. I'm looking at my notes. Zoe Saldana. Now, this is a badass. She badass woman, like she was in the Marvel movies. Bad as hell in this. And now I say that that's Miss Saldana. I'm playing. I ain't even gonna do all that. But Yeah, she a badass up in here. This is the wife of Ryan Reynolds. Um, some shit happened to her. I don't want to give no spoilers because I want you guys to go and watch this movie, but I just want to say some shit happened, and the reason why Adam is coming back. The reason why Adam is coming back is he gonna save his bitch. He gonna save his bitch. She was supposed to be dead, and the bitch ain't dead. That's exactly how I said it. I ain't about to sugarcoat it. I said the bitch ain't dead as soon as she popped out, because some shit was going on, some bullets was flying and all this type of shit. And I said the bitch ain't dead, and the bitch was there. Next thing I know, just the bitch was out there just whooping ass like she never left. I was like, oh, you whooping ass? And then the person who was getting his ass whooped started whooping ass. I said he beat ass now, but he was getting beat the fuck up back then. This. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to structure this movie review a little bit better. I got my notes right here and stuff like that just to keep track. But it was a lot of ass kicking going on. Let me go back to this part. There was this part to where little Adam was getting his ass kicked by the bully, and Big Adam set his ass up. It was some bullshit. I really thought I was gonna see Lil Adam stand up for himself. Lil Adam got his ass kicked because of Big Adam. That's all I'm gonna say. And you gonna see, you gonna be like, that's fucked up, you little asshole. But the asshole in me appreciated it. I said, that's some funny shit. That's some funny shit right there. But okay, moving on. The bitch was not dead, and she was whooping ass. And I love Zoe Saldana. And I don't mean bitching or what's it called, but I was like, she's there. Okay. He was trying to save his wife. That's the point of him going back in time. He trying to save his wife. That's all he got. He lost his daddy. He can't lose nobody else. So he got to get his wife back. He like, no, I'm not losing somebody I could be vulnerable with and show some love to. I couldn't do it to my moms. I couldn't do it to my daddy. I got to do it to my boo. I got to save my boo. Oh. All right, I'm good. So, let's get into the critique of this movie. The biggest critique that I had of this film was it would go comedy and then just straight sad shit. And they was trying to force on the sad. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, this is so sad. They trying to force the sad shit. And I'm an asshole, so maybe it works for y'all. Y'all gotta watch it for yourself. But it was trying to force the sad shit. Like, it was just like it slip back into it. Pet peeve of mine as a director. The whisper acting is when you talk like this. I just look. Yeah. It's that bullshit. Some people can make it work, but it was just so much. It was like, stop forcing it. Look. They got the music chiming in and stuff. I know it's supposed to set the mood and all, but it was so much. Like, I was like, okay, it's an action movie. It was the pacing was so fast. I will say this. And you'll figure this out about a few movies. I understand people don't want to sit there for 2 hours and stuff like that, but pace it out a little bit more. 2 hours, 15 minutes or something like that. Give us a little bit more. You don't want to drag it out too much. I understand it's a comedy and stuff, but like you got Ryan Reynolds as your leading man. It's gonna be able to hold. Okay? So don't try to force the sad shit the whole time. Just pace it on now, make it a little easy. Easy does it, and then, we moving, we smooth sailing. So then, okay, they go, and he actually went to the wrong timeline, right? He was intending to go back to the timeline for his daddy so he could stop this bullshit. This time traveling has got to stop, okay? It's got to go. So he was trying to stop that, but he ended up in 22. So he wasn't even supposed to meet his younger self. So he was being standoffish. But then boom, it happened. So he's like, look here, I'm shot. I can't go unless you go with me because you got my DNA. So little damn Adam went on to the little spaceship and they went to the 2018 timeline. They met the daddy It moved so damn fast from there. They met the daddy, and then the daddy just won't shut the fuck up and see what's going on. I understand his morals and ethics as a scientist. You can't know this, you can't know that, and stuff. But then this nigga punched his daddy. He was like, I warned him. I warned him. He wouldn't shut the fuck up, so I had to shut him up. And then the daddy just turned right back around and then punched his ass. He couldn't punch worth a damn, but he got his ass. He jumped into it. He said, he just, and the daddy. And I was like, God damn, y'all just this. He was like, we're not hitting this family. And then he was like, nigga, you just hit me. You just hit your son. But I understand it. I was like, I was understanding the son because I was like, nigga, shut the fuck up and listen to him. You got to hear what he got to say. Damn, just listen. But he did punch his ass back. He did the best he could. He hit him like a scientist would hit him. Okay, I would figure Elon Musk throws a punch like that. Okay, that's how I just see shit. That's how I see shit. Daddy's super smart. Marco Ruffalo, he gonna play a nerd for the rest of his career, but it's cool because it's Mark Ruffalo, and we appreciate his acting. Comedy was on point. The trio, having Mark Ruffalo, the little damn boy, and Ryan Reynolds all together, played off each other. And then the boy was not imitating them. It was just like that you couldn't have picked a little more perfect Ryan Reynolds than that little nerdy kid right there. And I done seen some funny kids from the It movies. And that little kid was funny as hell. I don't know where the hell he came from, but he funny as hell. I don't really like to watch movies like that, so I'm just now getting into it. And that was a good damn movie. So the long story short, that's the main critique that I had for it was that, they was trying to force that sad shit, which I mean, you got to, you got to make it drawn out and all that type of stuff. But at the end, things worked out how you would want it to. You left satisfied, if I can say that. You did leave satisfied. Let me make sure. So this is how we're going to end this off. We're going to talk about the watchability and how I rate it. The watchability is, okay, if I wanted my friends to watch this movie, this is great to watch it with a group of people. It's funny as hell, and you're going to feed off of everybody else's energy watching this. This ain't one of them cheesy movies to where you like, did you laugh yet? Did you laugh yet? Did you see that? You see that part? No, that part is just going to be like, no, this is funny as hell. You need to watch this, and I'm going to watch it with you. And we just going to laugh together. You can keep on laughing at this movie. It has some watchability. It's not an all-time great, but it's definitely a watch, has rewatchability and all that type of stuff. The rating I would give it would have to be, it's a solid 3.5 stars out of 5. 3.5 stars out of 5. The pacing on it with, it wasn't a perfect movie, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I'll say that. 3.5 stars is not bad. 2 stars, that's when you got to start worrying. 3 stars and up. I think those are decent movies. I'll say it was a good movie for a 3.5 star movie, as far because of the comedy, and I like to laugh. And that's all I got to say about that. I appreciate y'all phenoms. Tell me what you guys like about it. If you go watch it, or if you have seen it, communicate that with me in the chat. I'm not even in the chat. Lord, see, it's this with me. Under the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? We got to grow. We got to blow up. And these are going to keep coming. I believe I want to do these once a week. So your next one will be next week. It ain't nothing but just you and me. That's it. Y'all have a great time. I will see y'all in the next review or other projects. You never know.